Hello everybody, welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. Oh god. Okay, today I'll be telling you something, maybe something, very unusual from our own, my own routine or something. But for people, maybe Canada has rejected you, they didn't give you a visa. Maybe United States of America has rejected you, they didn't give you a visa. Maybe United Kingdom rejected you, they didn't give you a visa. Maybe, they didn't give you a visa. Okay, I don't know the reason and I don't want to know now. But anyway, you want to travel out from Africa. Maybe you're from Kenya, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Zambia, Congo, Sudan, Mali, Benin, Niger, Ghana, Nigeria, yes, or Togo. You want to travel out. These three countries that are popular, they rejected you. They said, don't come, my brother, don't come. Okay, I've got a client yesterday that booked 1 hour consultation and we started talking. Okay, these two countries, have rejected him. I don't know, we didn't get into the problem, but because when United Kingdom rejected him, before I told you people that they have one central system. Even if you change passports, your fingerprint, because what they do, according to somebody that worked in consulate, in Nigerian consulate before for United Kingdom, he said that what they do, that these 14 tiers countries, including Japan, Singapore, they have a central system. Once UK reject you, there's a portal, they submit your name and fingerprints. So when you're going to interview, maybe Canada, maybe UK rejected you, you're going to Canada and they ask you, have you been refused visa before? You said no. That lie, that simple lie will cost you, those 14 countries that have one central system of rejecting, will cost you the visa from all of them. Because obviously if you're going to that country, they need you to be honest. It has to do with integrity, honesty and good character and positive, minded person that you don't lie, that's what they want. Okay, this guy said later he went to USA. UK rejected him. He went to USA, he filled a form that, with a fresh passport, a new passport from the oven. He went there and they rejected him. I said, I've made a video and I've explained this thing I'm telling you in that video. When one country, don't lie. Maybe person that is interviewing you, you lie, they didn't look at it, they didn't take it serious. But don't just lie. Because they have one central system. We are now using fingerprints. That is why you don't need somebody that is in United Kingdom don't need a visa to go to any Schengen countries or United States or Canada, because they trusted the fingerprint or database. So when you have their passport, you go there. After you can stay there for 90 days, but after 90 days you need to go and register that you're in the country. But you don't need, why you don't need it? Because if you commit any crime, they know how to find you. Simple fingerprint will show them all your details from United Kingdom. Okay, I have said that. Okay, now where it gets interesting is this. There's a country that's not in Europe, but they are in Schengen. They are part of Schengen. You know what Schengen countries like? Austria, Germany, UK, all these countries. And Switzerland and all that. So this country, or Sweden, this country, they are what they call Schengen country. They have one central economic system and they trade by themselves. They love themselves. They can say, okay, if you get the Schengen passport, you can go from Italy to Sweden, from Sweden to this. So that country is in this, and that country is no other country than Iceland. Why am I telling you about Iceland? If you are you are looking for a country that will accept your visa, simple, like just you get a visa. If you're looking for that kind of country, Iceland is your best, because Iceland, since Iceland, their population is not up to 1 million. The black there is about 1% or 2%. I don't know. There's a popular girl that is a black person now on YouTube. I think Johanna somebody, that she lives in Iceland and she is the one running Iceland community, because Iceland, their population is not even up to 400,000 and they need people in this country. The rejection rate in this country is not up to 2%. So once you apply in this country, you get their visa. So why would you get their visa? Because if you get their visa, you can be able to travel to all the countries in Schengen. Look at the countries here in the screen. All these countries are part of Schengen community. You can, if you get their visa, then you can be able to travel in those countries, you know, as a tourist. But then, this Iceland, they have English university. If you want to go there and study. After studying, they have post-study work. And this country, they don't have a minimum wage. Because this country, one funny thing about them is this. I will give you the gist. One funny thing about this country is this. They said if you might be a cleaner, they pay this person, maybe they pay this person $10 and they pay this person $20. So it's during your interview you have to discuss your own minimum wage. This is the beauty of it. So if you're a good negotiator and you don't want your visa to be rejected, head over to this country and I will show you the requirements. Okay, number one requirement is this. You know now, as somebody that is preparing to travel abroad, you have your international passport. So remember what I said about international passport. Please, let's be clear on that. If you have international passport that is less than 3 years or 4 years, go and get a new one. Because some of African countries don't have consulates. Because now, if you don't have, you have to do your passport in the neighboring country. I'm not sure most of the popular African countries have their embassy, but I know that India, South Africa, Kenya, yes, Kenya have consulate. I don't know about Nigeria, man. So you need to prepare your mind that passport, international passport you're getting, it will take you to the extent whereby you have finished studies or you have finished your seasonal work or you have finished everything you're doing there. It will take you to that stage where you will get that 2 years post-study visa or extension. Because if you are a seasonal worker, you have to extend to 5 years. So if your country is offering 10 years visa, 10 years international passport, get the 10 years one so that you can stay in that 10 years and get Iceland citizenship. So why would you go to Iceland? You have got to, you go to Iceland because the rejection rate is the lowest. It's the lowest in the world. Even because obviously they need people in these Nordic countries. They need people. They need you to come and stabilize and open business and maybe study. So they need people. They are not up to even 400,000. Their population is 300 and something thousand. That is a small island, you know, sort of like that. Okay, now the second part, you've gotten your international passport. The second part is your picture, your 2 passports. Then the third part, because Iceland have a low crime rate, so they mitigate whatever that will bring, you know, that will make that country, you know, unstable, you know, crime or whatever. So what you need to do now is to get accommodation. If you are a seasonal, if you are an international student, you have to get accommodation through this school, or you get accommodation through estate agents, because it's an English speaking country. So now it's not an English speaking country, but they accepted English as an official language. It's part of it. It's just like France. Most people there speak English and other people speak France, you know. So that's it. So now you have gotten those, you've gotten your passport, your photograph, your maybe seasonal job, you got the offer letter and all that. Then the next thing is to move on to get accommodation, because nobody, all these countries, they don't want to, when you just get down from the flight, you start carrying your bag everywhere. You have to have a place you're going. You can book a hotel. You can book 1 week hotel from your place. So that is a proof. You will give them a proof that you've booked a 1 week reservation in a hotel, so that it can be able to sort yourself out. So book a hotel, then get the booking. You have to submit the booking when you are applying. Then you can now go to their website and fill the form, then maybe print it out and submit it in the consulate, in the embassy. This country, their rejection rate, go and research it, go anywhere, their rejection rate is not even up to 2%. Okay, United States of America rejection rate in Nigeria is about 40-something%, but this country is 2%. They are not even rejecting unless you are a known criminal. Maybe your country, when they are researching your fingerprint in your own country, you are a criminal, well-known criminal. You know, that's the only thing. Or you're running away from a crime or conviction. You know, that's the only reason. But if you want to go to, if you want to go to a country where you will get a visa that will help you get easy citizenship, just head to Iceland. Head to Iceland. Please, don't waste much of your time applying. When you get to Iceland, you get Schengen visa. Then you can now get, when you immediately get citizenship, you move to a European country. You are allowed to live there and work. So I don't know why you people will stress. That's a way. If don't stay like 2 years, 5 years planning this thing. Move to a place where you know that is easy, that will not give you stress, that is cheap. Then from there, build to move to another country, you know, with a legal documentation that will be better than your African passport. That is the way to do it. And in the next video, I'll be shooting you many companies recruiting migrants in this country. Okay, wait for it. And that will be tomorrow or next. Just click the the subscription button and share. Tell your friends about this channel. I'll be bringing information that makes your life easy, your location life easy, your financial life easy. And application for these visas, I will be able to bring some countries. Their application process is cheap, because when you check this dollar or euro or pound currency to some of the African currency now is so much. So my aim in this channel is to bring everything down and make everything so simple for you. That's the aim of this channel. So just click that the subscription button. If you've not subscribed, just put your notification button on and share with your family and friends about this Womiba channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to share in your social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching to this minute. Thank you. If you have any question, you come to WTP or you leave a comment in the comment section. And if you've researched going to Iceland and you have any question, I am available in the comment section to help you. Just drop your question there. I will answer it within 24 hours. Thank you so much for sticking with me to this minute. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye.